A cleanup begins today after a big fire ripped through a century-old farm in Dayton.
Thick black smoke filled the air Thursday as more than 15 fire departments responded to the Dahlheimer farm on Diamond Lake Road shortly after 3 p.m. Reporter Shannon Slatton shows us how crews put the fire out.
I could see the smoke as I was coming this way, and this is unheard of.
It's rush hour.
Just black smoke rolling out of there.
On a dirt road in Dayton.
Pretty exciting out here right now.
More than 100 firefighters.
There's trucks coming in and out still constantly.
As soon as we got en route, we noticed a heavy column of black smoke.
Rushed to get water the rural way.
It's very hard to get to. We had to call for multiple tankers. We have no hydrants around here.
The nearest hydrant is a 5-minute drive.
The biggest thing is the water. We have to get the water out here.
But firefighters face a challenge in the property itself.
A lot of outbuildings, and then there's a lot of stuff inside of them, tires and old cars, and this is somebody's personal property that they've been collecting over a long time.
A century-old farm and its collection of trucks, airplanes, and just stuff.
You name it, it was in one of the sheds.
Yeah, it's too bad, you know.
Adrian Dahlheimer could only watch nearby.
I know what buildings have gone just by looking at it here.
As the fire spread through buildings only he could identify.
There was an old streetcar used for a granary, then there was a steel granary, and then there was a machine shed, and then my RV barn. There was an old pump house there that went to it, an old milk house. So it took a lot of old buildings. They were all attached kind of.
Dahlheimer says earlier in the day he put out a fire that started in the sheep barn.
Took off, went to town, come back, and that's what we got.
A fire and a few questions.
What do you do? It's just, I don't know.
In Dayton, Shannon Slatton, 12 News.
Dahlheimer had 38 sheep that got out of the barn safely. Fire crews were back at the farm on Friday morning for about a half an hour to put down the fire once again. The official cause of the fire is still under investigation.